What have you? Some of those cases can reach on me sometimes if we are opportune to know the individual who harassed those people. Sometimes I run after it again. One guy just came in the how to call it garage there. He packed his mother, but unfortunately he died in the car. Heard from the born mother told me that man, because of his drug habit, that he escaped with the keke, that the mother that bought the keke. More like 3 weeks he was not well. He taking in the substance. At the end of the day, you are not taking treatment. But the one that led to his death, real safe drinking water. We don't have, as you can see, the entire area. This particular Pakopi communities is divided into 4 blocks. We have block A, block B, block C, and block D. So the whole time people came help us to give up and come. But this pump would have been full, but only 2 were constructed into our community. So can you imagine the other block? Only 2 blacks was able to get water, but the other blacks left off. So when it comes to dry season again, we find it hard. And most of those places that we get water from, I will show you the place. And I say for us, we don't have safe drinking water. Can you imagine at night this lake can be dark because we at least electricity is here. Okay. Electricity is here, but people who can afford that have the land, they can benefit. But other people, at least this place is, let's just say, crown breathing place. So at least we have, if we could get few light on the street, at least that can really help us for security to limit some of those action of those criminal activity.
Pastor, you the chairman for the whole department.
No, chairman.
No, the chairman.
I'm a boss. I'm the chairman.
Oh, for your boss, the chairman. No one see chairman again. No, chairman. How the ground?
First for life.
Okay.
Important thing.
Tell us about the condition of your guys.
So actually, right now, as for us, we are here. A lot of sleeping area.
Sleeping place.
Yes, sleeping place. So we are solving our sleeping place. We again for food because everyone area from ourselves is still having activity.
Okay.
Especially for new businesses here. We follow for other work because we actually work for people to earn our daily bread at the end of the day. Yeah, but certain people need to around. We don't go to them because what disperse themselves from all.
Okay.
If you say we number one they call us so meaning we don't have sense and we don't supposed to be part of them.
So how do you feel when someone calls you Zobo?
We feel bad, number one, really.
But how do you want to be called?
Like human being.
Your name.
Yeah, by my name.
So your friends have said it. Somebody started taking cigarette from there. Kush? You're taking kush too?
Yeah, we smoke kush, we smoke rap.
By then it seems to be show me because we support when they take kush. Yeah, they can be all high in the mall. Yeah. How you managing to take kush and you still moving strong?
Everyone I get the same prayer, the same system. Everyone I get it. Some people smoke kush, yeah, you have parallel. Some of smoke kush, just sit and concentrate.
You seem to be very smart, Chairman.
Chairman, you are in school before? I graduated from school. Which school? From Wellington.
So how you came here?
Last year I started speaking for school. Yeah, at the time, once upon a time, I can remember during my 10th year, Super Friday. At the time, Super Friday, like every Friday, people, students go on the beach, attending the go fly. So one of the Super Friday, I'm a friend. We went to buy hard, Saah. At the time, I'm student just. Yeah, so I have Saah. But the gospel is Saah. I'm only the director for the popular appeal for Sufficient Army. Like boss. Yeah, where he lives here, so I know.
Like in the first, I was near there.
Yeah. Oh, especially was very hot, very.
The Saah era.
Yeah. That when we see a car, we park the car right on it. We went to like we first this year. We saw situation we got also. Yeah, we're in uniform. We came and saw. He said, "Oh, you guys following the school? You put some children make sure that we are surviving the school." He said, well. So that we came.
Mama, relax.
Our president came, saw me, tried to get off your at the end of the day. And that's the exam we should go to okay, our expression on the letter. So,
I was which year?
Long ago, about 2010. Yes, okay. 2010. So, I will respect it. I'm going to do a first about the art here.
call Papa instead, tell him, but I do, I'm say the fear to what him do. I design another go. Yeah, on the street.
From 2010.
Yeah.
You been up to 2023.
Yeah, I came on the street first. I was in Marshall. After I run away, I left. I went Marshall. I started drinking.
Oh, wow.
Came on the side too.
So, where is your mother? Where is your father?
My father in Norway.
Norway?
Yeah.
Where is your mother?
Presently now, my mother here, but she'll be trying anytime.
What's the name of your father?
Because Oliver Tober.
Oliver Tober. And your mother name is?
Agnes Sando Tober.
Agnes Sando Tober. Do you see them? Do you see your mother? She's in Liberia.
Yeah, I'll call. Sometimes I call when she yellow for she off the phone.
Yeah.
Actually, she first with me. I'm not saying she first with me.
So what will it take you to leave from here?
Just confirmation as I'm rolling. President now I'm rolling transform because seeing myself the left I was in before and not into that left again. I'm in regular. See myself move from in regular there. It will be grateful for me, and that will only be done through transformation. It will only be done willing if I'm willing, all left from my heart, all through the constraint I've gone through and suffer from the past years and I'm willing now to transform myself and go back home.
Excuse me? You got that for me? Yeah, please come. You don't remember me?
Yeah.
Come on in. Okay, which class I taught you in? First grade, right? Yeah. So what's your full name again? Why are you doing here, Lonika? No, I usually see you. Do you see that? Don't front car for me, I don't front car for myself. Why you told in that? Are you behaving like you all in the street? Right now you're supposed to be in school. That's not how you used to talk. How you used to talk? You used to talk normal way. You're not talking the normal way.
I know I'm talking to them.
So where you living with?
I want to.
Where who?
You
to your parents?
Yeah.
You to your parents?
Yeah.
Why you living?
We're living up Goofy or Morris area.
So why you can come here to come to local everything? Every day I see you here, your trust everything that I live in you. Yeah. See your trust are good. I know him. Good. Every time I see him, I know him. I thought he in grade 1. So why will it take you to leave from loading car here? What do you think I can do for you to stop you from loading car here? And wearing any kind of clothes, taking in drugs. If you're taking in drugs, tell me.
No, I'm taking in drugs.
Look at the way you're happy there. I mean, you're taking something interesting.
No, I'm taking drugs.
And you see your friend back. He can read. Yeah. So what you doing with that man? Nothing?
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with I'm a son here. He told you, I told your guy in grade 1. And I don't let him see me on the street. They see even when I say he's taller than me. So that my son, yeah. Teachers are also parents. Tell me why will it take you to move from here? So we got to you now. Why you left school? That principal? I will come back here. So you are there for you? He's working? You said I didn't smoke here? Why you say you smoke here? Why you say you smoke here? Where? No, I didn't get money. I will come and say you are the Okay, good afternoon. It's going to be here this afternoon. Yes, even though with all of the protests, the mining companies across the country protesting against bad labor practices, Liberia is still on the rising. We will always encourage you to be hopeful, to be optimistic, to be courageous. Yes, and we shall conquer. Yes, it's gonna be here this afternoon, 7 minutes up to 3 o'clock. Sorry for the teasers that were being played. Those teasers, the street, interviewing some in quote disadvantaged young people. I'm still even thinking why they are called disadvantaged. And a young guy I taught in grade 1 before. You listen to him, right? He usually he's loading car right now. Anytime I see him, I feel so bad. Yes, Liberia is on a rising. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Today is an anti-drug awareness hour. I heard that Abel Plaki was appointed to serve as superintendent for Mgdalene. Is yet to be confirmed. Abel Plaki, please come do your work. Please come do your work. I say don't be a superintendent. I say you shouldn't play your role. Please come do your work. Don't look for my trouble. You know me. Please find your way here, and if you can't, I can send a link to the chat room. I'm going to do that very soon. Yes, and Maxim Pacquiao, I think he's back in the UK. He will also join us through the stream here. And to all of our correspondents this afternoon, I want to say thank you for the job well done, and even those of you who are corresponding for the Truth FM. We salute you this afternoon. Thanks for your great job. And those of you, the October 10th, Maya was in the field.
Yeah.
And Gary update. Those people did what Gary small number to. Did he get small number to somebody?
No. I get the correct number.
You read out the correct numbers?
Yeah.
Okay. And in no time, a chat room was created, and we placed in all of the information that it was so wonderful. All of our correspondents, the reporters, interns that were in the field, we want to say thank you. You actually contributed to the democratic process of Liberia, and you should be proud wherever you are. Citizens of Compound Sioux in Babulu County protest in demand of full implementation of the MDA, that's a Mineral Development Agreement, against the Bao Chico Company. Helen Boluma, who is currently in Babulu County, is reporting. And we'll get more details from Babulu this afternoon. The anti-drug awareness hour is coming up. And we are expected to host the Director General of the Liberia Drug Enforcement Agency, either at your office, or we send you the link, or you come. You won't have trouble with nation. Yes, he confirmed, and I hope this time is a very suitable time for 3:30 to 5. Just come and you can spend some 30 minutes with us, and then you call it a day. We know you are very busy. We understand that. So we're gonna have a wonderful time. We have Team Stan in the studio already. Our first guest. You will get to know more about them, and the Forestry Students Association of the University of Liberia. They are also on their way here. So we are going to maximize our time and talk to these wonderful people. Yeah, so it's actually going to be a wonderful time. Yes, Maya, how you doing? Where you been?
I'm doing great, and you?
As you can see, I'm fine.
Always.
Yeah, I always fine.
Yeah.
Oh, no, wait, that too. Is it FINE or F? Yeah, fine, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I understand what. So I'm okay.
Yeah, you okay? Everything you okay?
Oh, so it's not about I know you are not speaking about beautiful.
No.
But I'm okay.
Yeah, everything.
I'm okay. Yeah, I'm okay. Okay, so it's FINE, fine. So
Yeah.
I'm fine.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yes. But I'm beautiful, right?
Exactly.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
All right. This guy is interesting. Mayan is one of our interns. Mayan is 14 years old, in 11th grade, and he's doing wonderful. He sits here, he coordinates sound during the news presentation, and he's also very active in the news at the news department. Yeah, and I like sitting with him because his voice sounds like a mature journalist. Let me put it that way. Yeah, so we're going to have a wonderful time. We're going to be here up to 5 o'clock. Hey, if you are just coming in country, we'd like to say welcome. And don't forget to get your orange SIM card. How many you've been in your country, and I don't know how many months or days, weeks, months you spend here. We want you to please get your orange SIM. How many times you want me to come here and be telling you to get your orange SIM card?
Every day.
What are you doing with other SIM cards?
That's the issue.
What are you doing with it? Please, You don't know if my trouble are begging you, please try and get orange SIM card. It's the very, very best. Or they say, set it a teaser, TBS can play. They don't spelling face. So I can be spelling here. Team still already over there. No, they made a spelling face. There's a lawmaker. I think he's spelling face. Yeah. He's spelling face. So when I will up to now, I can't really understand it. But on a serious note, Orange Liberia remains the very best and the very best GSM company in Liberia. All right. So let's take this one from Orange Liberia.
I just got so much better for me, man. Wow. What happened? I now have a choice to do anything I want to do in one bundle. My man speaking in Paul. Tell me nothing simple English. Orange I created a bigger and better all-in-one bundle for everyone. I can get data, local call, international calls, SMS, everything in one bundle, my man. This is something too. Good to be true, John. My man, the thing is indeed to come true.
A bundle that has more boosts. Orange Fusion Bundle. Enjoy a mixture of unlimited calls, unlimited SMS, and up to 52,000 megabytes of data from 50 cents to $50 for daily, weekly, and monthly packages. Dial *888# to subscribe. Visit our website on www.orange.com.lr or call 111 for more details. It's all about what matters to you. Orange.
Whoa, that made a football star, man.
Chima, yes. Since when you start liking football visit?
Oh, the orange squall must be it. I'm feeling the number now. 2 players just are scoring 9 times.
Yeah. Myself been playing to score more goals too. I've been playing since.
Be a football czar. Score goals with your fingers by activating any orange service in the Football Czar campaign. There are 200 daily winners of 1.5 gigabytes of data, 101 weekly winners of a 50-inch TV, 125 kg bags of rice, 22 monthly winners of 1 kk, 1 motorbike, and any smartphone, and a grand raffle draw of a brand new vehicle. To check your goals and for more information about the services to activate, dial *009#. For more information, call us on 111 free of charge. Brings you closer to what matters. Orange. It's possible, anytime, anywhere. A way to make you smile from ears to ears. With Orange Money new broken fees, you can take off your own sekabagi and keeps you smiling. A smile that comes from the heart. A smile that keeps you ongoing. A smile that lasts forever. More smiles with Makabagi. Discover the Orange Money new broken tariff. Withdraw and transfer money to your loved ones now at less expensive fees and experience more advantage with Orange Money broken tariff.
No need to spend plenty of money on traditional septic tank that has lot of different challenges. Biodigester septic tank is the best modern solution for all waste management. One biodigester septic tank can serve you for more than 25 years with no problem. Cheetah Construction Company of Africa Incorporated also gave 1 to 2 years period of free maintenance. Additional services include building construction, electrical wiring, plumbing, POPCD and sculpture, and many others. For more details, visit Cheetah office at Covenant Builders Campus, Vocal Mission, Peaceville, Liberia, or call 0776-454130, 0776-454130, or 080984569. Or you can visit our Facebook page, Cheetah Construction Company of Africa Incorporated. Cheetah, your trusted partner for all construction needs. Okay, welcome. With no waste of time, we now go strictly to Studio B. We have Team Stan, and we're going to spend the next 20-25 minutes together. Yeah. All right. So, Team Stan, how you doing?
Yes, we good.
Are you the only one there? Okay. Please engage the microphone. Yeah, how many? 3? Okay. Okay. So yeah. So introduce yourself. Let's start with the ladies or lady. How many ladies you have there?
3.
Oh, okay. So let's go on.
My name is Ophelia Naomi Fomo. I'm Jessica Angel Morris. I'm Georgia Field.
Okay, you got position at Team Stand. Yeah. So tell us what role are you playing? Because your voice sound like I'm an administrator. Man, my student voice on it.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I serve as a supervisor for Indiana Bureau. So when there's a new recruitment, I do interview for uh, re- the person we recruit.
Okay, so
And I'm
that,
Trust.
well, let me go back. That before you made it, you made it.
No, I don't mean scared.
All right, yes, ma'am.
I'm Trust, and I'm a student of the Instant Bureau.
You just a member
A student.
or student? Okay, student. I know, but do you have role that you playing in at Kingston?
Not yet.
Okay, let's see because the last time the other people came, the other one, like, the face of Kingston. What's the face of Kingston?
The same school.
Oh, okay. So, okay, the next person.
Yeah, Jessica Angel Morris, and I'm the acting PRO.
No, that's no position you got. PRO.
Yeah.
Wow, that's wonderful. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Next person.
So I'm Ophelia Naomi Flomo again, and I'm the head of the reading competition.
Wow. Can I apply?
Definitely.
You're welcome.
So that you interview me?
Yes.
Oh, no, this interview going to be tough because I will come to you for interview, and so let me get to my own. Let me get something for myself. Because I know after maybe one time you just say no, you're not supposed to be here. Okay, but honestly, I admire your group so much, and thanks to your ED. Where is it?
He has some engagement to attend to. That's why he can be here now.
Okay, so tell us about things 10 before we can go to your upcoming activities.
Team State Liberia is a non-for-profit organization that push to help improve the literacy rate in Liberia.
And they are there to improve children to be a writer and to advocate for others who don't have voice to speak out. And we do speech writing. They train you how to write speech because nowadays other people don't have the confidence to stand in front of a crowd of people and give speech. They are there to train people to do that.
Public speaking.
Yes.
Okay. And who wants to add up? I know you probably your name is Team TEAM.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah. So you're also here as a team, so you can just add up. Maybe if a friend is missing out or something. Yeah. You
Okay,
want to
so
tell us when this group was funded, give some historicity of the group, and tell us maybe how many persons. Just tell us something that before we can go further.
okay, so basically, this year will be our 3rd year operating. So, we're a very small team for now, and we have members up to 15. So, like her, she's one of the students that are going through the process right now. So the management team will like about 8, and the students that are going through the process right now 15. So we've been operating for 3 years, and then basically we train them to overcome this thing of phobia, to learn how to speak better, to be advocate for those who cannot actually speak for themselves. And some of the things we do, we make short videos that have some moral lessons for other people to learn from. So we post these videos on our Facebook page. We also have our YouTube channel that you can also follow.
And TikTok.
TikTok also.
Instagram.
So Instagram, yeah. So we like on all these platforms, and providing content.
Okay.
So
I have content. Sorry, I was doing something.
Yeah, we provide all these contents. We make small videos, short videos that have some morals. Yeah, that have some morals that people can learn from, like some situation that somebody might be going through, but they don't have someone to talk to, someone to see these videos, they can learn from it and learn how to overcome challenges. So when they see these kids doing it, and they also can have in mind that, yeah, I can do it.
I saw very nice video from the ED. Yeah, and that's awesome. All right, so you talk about 15 persons. Now you have 15 persons.
Yeah, the kids are going through the process. Yeah, at 15.
Okay, so how many they started with the organization?
Some of them started, but they are still here and with
are
us.
You going to graduate? Is it something that they're going to graduate, or they just remain there from one step to another?
No, after a certain stage, then they leave. So they become like
ambassadors.
Ambassador role to help the other kids that are also coming up. Because at a certain point in time, we will leave and they will have to take over.
So the ages, because the way they speak, I know the way they speak, the confidence they have grown over the time. That's not my first time interacting with them. Yeah, that's not my first time interacting with them. They have so much confidence in other people, might be attracted to them, even though they have not seen them, but the way they speak, they're very careful and they take their time to pronounce and stuff. Even though they might make mistakes at a certain point, but I mean, they are very careful. Their confidence has grown so much. So others might be interested.
Yeah, so the ages range from like 7 up to, I think the oldest person should be about 16. So yeah, from 7
so
up to.
If I'm around 20? And well, let me end my question. What if I'm around 20 and I have not, I don't have that confidence yet, and I'm struggling to speak. They have the introvert and the extrovert. Some people take forever to grow up to be, that kind of nurture. So we are all different.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm 20 years. I'm 21, and I really want to be a part of this opportunity.
Okay, so let me just show light.
So I can remove my beard if I have beard.
No, okay.
Remove my head cap, and that's just because I want to fit in.
Yeah, we are all young people doing this thing. So like those who partaking right now is the age range I call. So if you have that problem, if you're facing that problem, yeah, we are there. We can help you out. Maybe we'll put you in a group that you won't be with the kids, and we can help you overcome that challenge that you're going through. So yeah, definitely you can be a member of this group.
Okay, that's wonderful.
So, like you rightly said, we can incorporate you as a volunteer, that is to work with the team, and then through all of the trainings that we can be conducting for the children, you can also learn in that process.
Okay, so
and lastly, Stand Liberia is also organizing an online platform to provide these people with the opportunity to learn and overcome their fears. But everything is still in a pipeline because we just turning 3 this year, December. So there are a lot of programs that we are still kind of incorporating. So the starting of STEM Liberia was with just kids. So over the years, we discovered that there are adults that still have issues with their own confidence and stuff like that. So we kind of trying to incorporate older people that want to overcome their fears, those that want to be good at public speaking and speech writing and stuff like that, like high school students.
Okay, so you are one of the caretakers. Should I put it that way? Or you are still a student?
No, I'm not a student. I'm part of the management team.
That's what I want to say, management. Okay, because your voice sounds like a management. All right. Okay, so we have 2 students and we have 2 administrators.
Oh no, one student, one volunteer, and 2
administrators.
Okay, so the student is over there.
Yeah.
Okay, so you put her in a hot seat. So you know to get all the questions. Okay, that's wonderful. You tell us about your upcoming event. The student, what's her name again, ma'am?
Trust SBA.
Yeah, Trust.
Yeah.
Please tell us about your upcoming event.
We have a reading competition coming out soon. It's starting on the 20th of March. And each participant will be paying $10 to participate. And there are 3 divisions who gonna participate in the competition are junior high, senior high, and elementary. Elementary and junior high will be doing the writing competition, the reading competition, and senior high is gonna be doing the speech competition.
Yeah, you want to ask?
Yes,
Ask yeah.
Okay, my question has to do with, are you guys going from campus to campus giving the awareness, or you are just waiting for people to come to your organization?
Definitely. Sorry.
Okay.
We got our an outreach officer. Sorry, he's not here currently. Our brother name is Willie. He's the outreach officer. We kind of try engaging various schools. We started with schools in Painesville that from elementary to senior high, because the reading is kind of in three divisions, as she stated earlier: the elementary, the junior high, and that of the senior high. So our outreach officer, along with his co-workers, goes on these campuses and engage the school administrators or the parents as well, to various homes, not just the school campus, because this reading, a student from a school can represent the school. A parent could decide that my child is a part of this school and the school is now willing to send their children to represent that school. So I want my child to go and represent my family. So the child also can go to represent his or her family and will be put in the category where they can form a part, maybe elementary, junior high, or senior high division. So yes, we are doing outreaches on campus.
And we have a MED program coming out to train other people to learn how to do public speaking, to doing vocational time after school close. We'll be hosting a program like that to, train them to be like more like teens than like real teens.
More than you.
No, you're not going to be more than me though.
I mean, so
More like.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So what that?
Yeah, I get a question.
Yeah.
Okay, the second question is that I am a senior high student. So what would be my part?
You're going to be doing the speech competition.
Speech competition.
Yeah.
So how is it like when you talk about speech competition? How is it?
Okay, so let me speak to that.
Okay.
Actually, I'm heading the speech competition. So the reason why we chose senior high, because we want you guys to we're gonna provide you some topics, and from those topics you're gonna make your own research and come up with a very good speech that you're gonna present, and we'll have judges over there. It's not just gonna be this thing. We'll have people
one
who.
of the judges.
Oh, wow. Okay.
That would be nice.
So if you want to partake, you have be with no face, Mgdalene.
Yeah.
So,
I'm gonna be one of the.
okay, okay,
Yeah,
that's great.
Yeah. So any fee attached?
Yep.
$10.
Yeah.
As
So-
you said earlier, you will have to pay 10 United States dollars if a particular school is sending students for the three categories as she mentioned, the elementary, junior high, and senior high. The total is going to be 30 United States dollars. But if a child is coming outside of the school as an individual, he or she will pay for his own fees, and that will be $10. So it's $10 per person.
So
But the school send like three individuals, like from junior high to senior high, they will pay $30 for three people.
Yeah.
Okay, so when will this tournament be kicking off?
So we want to start by 20th of March, and it's going to go for like 2 weeks. So we don't want to bulk it up. So we stretch it a little bit. We have like the junior high division go like a 1 week, then the other 1 week, then we'll have to find out the following week. So people say, okay, yeah. So what's in the $10? Why should I pay the $10? So there's a whole package that each participant will get, and before the competition kicks off, we're gonna have some training for each participant and also acquaintance with the judges.
Yeah.
So yeah, everything's included. So you're gonna have your notepad, you're gonna give it your T-shirt, and other stationery materials that you will need for the competition. So everything will come from in that $10.
Just to add to that, before you come in, the $10 compared to what will be received as benefits. I stated this before somewhere, I'm saying it again, it's nothing. Because looking at all of the benefits, like the stationaries that you're going to get, your t-shirt, and then you will have a preliminary training before entering the competition, because they are best readers in various schools, they are best speech writers in various schools, but it's easier to feel comfortable to where you are, I mean your area of comfort, then going out in the larger society and standing, then you still have that confidence. So we want to have this training that will last for 3 days, that will provide you the opportunity to be acquainted with your fellow participants, one, and that of your judges and others. That's one of the benefits. The second one is, if your child is opportune to go to the final stage, the child will have the opportunity to meet some reputable people in society. That's the second one. 3 is that their networks would have been made enlarging. So what I'm saying is that if your child pays $10 to participate in a competition, and then you were like, what if my child not win my $10? No, your child would have learned, they would have an information that they would never have had without being a part of the competition, or would have taken years to come before they have it. Then the last and most important thing is, if your child happens to reach the final stage and maybe be declared winner or just in the final stage, you'll be given the opportunity for you to participate in our Mayor Pro program. That is, will now be taking you from just being participant of the reading competition and now registering you with your parents' cooperation into our Mayor Pro program, where you will be taught how to do speech writing and then to do like professional public speaking.
Okay, so I would like us to interact with the public, and then we'll come back. We give you 1 minute each to close. And yeah, so you said the program is when again?
March
March
20th.
Okay, so on the 20th, before then, we can have another appearance.
Okay.
Yes, let's do it another time again. Yes, so 077253819. Let's take these 4 callers. Then you will also drop the numbers so you can do further. You can, if you want to find out anything else, then you can place in then you can call them. Okay, let me take the first. Hello.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Yes, sir.
I just joined just now. I met a program. I'm through the institute for Guazon.
Okay.
Yes, I want to know what photo location because I got my little daughter. I really want all of you follow me.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right.
All right. Thank
Yeah. Yeah. She has a room, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
She has a room. Okay. Yeah. So 077253819. Hello. Hello. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's the name of the school again? Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah, he's taking note. Okay. Yeah, we take 2 more calls. Hello. 077253819. 077253819 is increasing the call to yes. 077253819. Okay, let me take the last caller. Hello.
Hello, this is Athena, and I'm one of the proud member of Team Stand Like That. I want to say very big thank you to the team, the studio, and y'all great presentation.
Okay.
So to like listening right now, this is one of the greatest opportunity a child or students can be part of. So the reading competition, I can say first of its kind. Nobody want like let it go.
Okay.
So I just call to encourage people to register for this competition because basically you have quizzing, you have debate. But what if a child knows how to read and that opportunity or that stage have been given to them to read or express themselves? So this is why Stella Bureau has come to Gap to at least contribute to the education matters in our country. So I want to say thank you then to the team out there.
Okay, let me take, since you're part of the team, let me take another person. Maybe he has a question or she or he. Oh, hello. Okay, so we can't take any calls. I'm so sorry. All right, so I'll give each of you 1 minute to close up and announce the numbers as well.
So I started first, so I'm going to go in again. Well, to close up, I would just like to say this to the public. This reading competition is self-supported, and so we are kindly asking the general public to be a past sponsor of this competition because this is the first of its kind, like on a larger platform. So we are asking for sponsorship, partnership. I mean, just anything that will make this a reality. Don't sponsorship and you feel like, oh, that's something big. You can start with the little you have, and trust me, it will be remembered. Thank you.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah. Again, I'm Jessica Inja Morris, and like my colleague stated, we need each and everyone to contribute to this process because this task that we have decided to undertake as a team is something that we will need support, even if it won't be just financial support. Any way you can contribute to the team, probably you want to provide some stationery, probably you want to provide a dozen of t-shirts or 1 cent, whatever way you can contribute to this program or to this team to make our dream come true, we'll highly appreciate it. I want to say you should also encourage your children to be a part of this program because it's very important for them. Thank you.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah. So we are telling you guys to help join the competition. Please don't back down. Don't be afraid to join the competition. Don't think, say, oh, I can't do it. You can make it and you can do it.
Okay, so I'm George S. Herbert, and just to add to them, this competition is for us, as we normally say in Labra needs Liberians. So for us to make this work, we have to work together as a team. And please, if you can support us in any other way, please make it your duty. Okay, it's not bounding on you per se, but we are just young people who are trying to make a change and help other people and inspire them to achieve whatever it is they want to achieve. So Stand Library is there for you, the people's favorite team. And the numbers are 0770 45 3408 and 0770 40 7935. So you can call any one of those numbers, you can get to us. Or you can hit our Facebook page up, YouTube, Instagram, and also TikTok.
Okay, also TikTok. Thank you all for coming. And please, you can, tell your ED to just hit me on WhatsApp, then we have another arrangement.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, thanks for the great job. Okay.
we should be back. Okay, so we are going to talk quickly for the next 50 minutes. We're going to do it for the next 50 minutes, and we will not take pause. But the president of the Lions will announce his number or his numbers, and then we can call after the show to get all of the necessary information. So we've been hosting live class for the past days, and we want to get updates on live class. How live class, Mr. President?
Yeah, that process good, and people have been coming around, and they have been
Please.
getting
Getting
excited.
excited about the Life Plus package, about the
Training
training
package
package, and what we have to offer is been amazing. So
we
we
are
are
here
here
again.
again because it's a continuous exercise.
Yes, we have to do this, and because it's actually going to help us as a country. So we really have to do this. Yeah. Okay, but you okay, right? Is the
Yeah, yeah,
sound
yeah. I'm okay.
okay? All right. Okay. So, but you were there with someone.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Yes, it's one of our country leader here. She's here with me, and it's my sister Julie, and he's one of the people that got to know about this, and she was so excited. So he has picked up a vocation, and it's one of the people that are eagerly waiting for the training proper to commence. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I'm all right, Madeline. I'm fine.
Tell us. Let's hear from you and tell us about Life Plus, the progress you've made so far. Because before you go further, the president has said, everything is on the ground now. Everything is set because your people, you guys have been working. But anyway, thanks for the job.
Yeah, it's been an awesome experience with Life Plus. When I mean with Life Plus, I've been observing businesses around because I like running projects when I see new ones. I look into I see what is good for me. I'm more like a Liberian now. So anything I push for the people. So when I saw Life Plus, it was like, oh my word, where is this one coming from? It's different from the ordinary, the usual ones we see. Because to me, I believe that education is power. Even if my dog can go to school, I'll send my dog to school. I'll let my dog acquire skill. Because, at times they can tell you that education is expensive. Why me class once? So when I first came, it was a big deal for me. I was so excited. I can't wait to be one of the primary students. Oh, Madeline, I'm sure you said you like being primary students. I can't wait to be a primary student of
Okay, all right. Okay.
a primary student of Life Plus Foundation. So for me, it's like opportunity awaits preparation.
Okay, opportunity awaits preparation. Or preparation awaits opportunity, right? Yeah, so you have to prepare. Then when you prepare. Oh, okay, okay. That's it. That's it. Yes, and you have it now. All right. So, is there any training coming up? Yeah.
we are doing now is to sensitize the public. I know each time we come on air like this, somebody is hearing this information for the first time, very first time. So, and because we know it is something that is going to add value to the life of many here in Liberia. This is what we have been doing in other countries, and we have success story of people that Life Plus has become an answer to their long-awaited prayer. So definitely Liberia will not be is what we are doing is to take agriculture to the next level. We want agriculture to be an enviable career business so that the youth can go into and be happy to be a farmer. We want people to see the hidden treasure in agriculture, and that is what we are here. We have seasoned trainers that are going to train you so that you will know the business inside out and become a professional and become a professional in the business because your understanding is what makes you an understanding person in whatever you are doing. This company started 5 years ago, and today we are in five adding profit to the life of people. We have trained thousands of people who are now gainfully engaged, doing one thing or the other and living the most precious financial freedom anybody can be proud of is what you create yourself. So anytime you are standing under the shadow of a tree, remember someone planted that tree some years back. So you are looking for a job. This job is not available. Start something for yourself. You don't grow big to start small. You start small, grow big. Our God doesn't despise the days of humble beginning. So you want to go into slave farming, rabbit rearing, piggery, fish farming. You want to go into beekeeping. You want to go into mushroom farming. These are businesses that you can learn and become a professional. All our trainings are practical. And as our trainings are certificate for people to know that you are a qualified individual in that business, in that area. So this is what we are doing. So what we are doing now is we want to encourage the public. We want to sensitize the public. We want people to know that yes, solution to idleness is finally here. Solution to poverty is finally here. Solution to joblessness is finally here. So a lot of people that came around today, they say, wow, everybody left with excitement. They say, yes, they are interested. And they are getting ready for the training program that will commence on the 14th of next month. Dear listener, if you want to march forward in this coming month of March, you need to come to our program tomorrow. Come and see things for yourself. God will never come down to help any man or woman, no matter the level of prayer or fasting. He will only connect you with an information like this as an answer to your prayer. If I started working with a lot of people, I'm sure, very, very sure that you are the best to testify. So please come around tomorrow, whether you are old, whether you are young, whether you are married, whether you are single, whether you are a man, whether you are a woman. It's a project for all. It's an empowerment campaign that is going on now in 7 African nations. Liberia is the 8th country where we are now. You need to come around. Agriculture is the aim thing for the hour. Agriculture is an ever relevant business. In as long as human beings exist, agriculture will continue to be relevant because no one has alternative to food. No woman has alternative to food. So if this sounds good to you, our program is coming up tomorrow. We call it expository business.
Okay. All right. So I want you to take the time and announce the numbers because take your time and announce the numbers so our followers can get it so they can call you and then make use of this life changing opportunity. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Mushroom farming. All you need is mushrooms and indoor plants. You can just stay by the corridor, your front door, or just take a room and then just have your mushroom. What does mushroom require? Just requires ventilation and also water. You spray water in the morning, spray water in the evening in a well ventilated room where your mushroom is growing. So it doesn't require so much of your time at all. So I'm just saying this to the female folks that be encouraged. Embrace it. This is a new year. Do something new. Feel excited. Feel new in this new year. I don't want to speak out to the female that this is the way to go for us. We need to also enhance ourselves financially, also mentally. I love skill acquisition. This one has come to stay in my life.
Okay. Yeah. So, four reasons why Life Plus will be a possible life. Practical career training, business mentorship, access to local and foreign markets, access to startup capital, and they are involved with agri and non-agri business projects. So don't miss these summits coming up. Is it continuation of the summit tomorrow, right? Is it the first day or the second day?
Tomorrow morning session, I mean, first session, we start by 12,
Okay.
and afternoon session start by 4. Because of the working class people, I lead by 4,
Mm-hmm.
a part of the, because that is it.
Yes. So soap making for the non-agri sector, soap making, peat making, bead making, just production, paper and banking, so catering and baking. Yes. Chips, packaging, polish making, makeup. Oh yes. For the agri sector, crop farming, field farming, fish farming, poultry, food, animal feeds, vegetable farming, goat farming, keeping, mushroom farming, rabbit rearing, and grass. So that is it. See you on tomorrow at the Life Plus down Depot Road, or you listen to the news and you hear what the president had to say. So please join us tomorrow at the Life Plus office down Depot Road. Today's show. Yeah, no, the students are out. I told the students. Tell me wait more. Harry Bonoma, I'm trying to call you back from Babylon County. I'm trying to call you back. Harry, I'm trying to call you back from Babylon County. Bonoma, I am trying to call you back. Yes, I listen for and I'm trying to call you right back. Yes. let's get update on the protesters. Yeah, so we have the Liberia Forestry Association will take the finals 25 minutes. They have something to say with regards to the forestry sector. Let's give them time to speak, and then after we will take we will go straight to the anti-drug awareness hour. It's like Mr. Secretary has already resigned. But I know that my God is bigger, 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 bigger. Yes, my God is bigger than everything, man. Yes. No waste of time. Let's now join these students from the forestry Liberia Forestry Student Association. Okay, President, Mr. President. Okay, Mr. SG Assistant. Okay, can you say something? It's not time to be waiting. Yeah. Okay, and then the public relations officer. I saw a lady talking about the question, and they are feeling good. No, they interview not me of your. I thought the lady was a boy. Yeah, interview not be very. All right, so you're at home. Yeah, you tell us what happened that you really want to speak to. Is it for the University of Liberia or the entire country?
Thank you for affording us the platform. I'm Ibrahim Tamanuda, a student of the University of Liberia, reading general forestry. To be specific, a graduating senior. Uh, Actually, the Liberian Forestry Student Association was founded years back, and then we have our branch, which is on the Fenio campus, the university campus, and we are working on modality to see how best we can extend to other universities that are offering BSc in forestry. But we are meeting from the University of Liberia.
Oh, okay. Meaning for the University of Baghdad, but it seems to be like the name sounds like it's a national name.
Yeah, so like
it covers
like I'm saying, we are working on modality, reaching out to other universities that are offering forestry at their university. So in times to come, we'll brainstorm, and then
how long you been engaging with these universities?
we have been doing it since 4 semesters ago. So let's say 2 years now.
Okay, so tell us why are you here?
So let me say this: we purposely came here to express our disenchantment because we have observed we that have reduced or disciplined ourselves to read forestry at the level of the university. We have understand how marginalized we have been when it comes to the FDA institution, which is our next target upon our graduation. So we have identified this contradiction of the act that created the FDA have not been adhered to since it was founded, which was December 20th, 1976. So we've been flagging this issue, but it seems to be there is no one to listen to our plot. So we have come to use all medium because we are rating numerous of releases, and we are communicated to many stakeholders, but it seems that they are continue to play deaf ears. So we deem it necessary to do radio engagement and other stuff to see how best our message can be heard, that the act that create the FDA, we state in section 7 that if the president wanting to appoint the managing director of that institution, the person should be a direct or a disciplined and qualified forester, not less than having a undergraduate degree. But for over 35 years, from journalists, we have observed how this act has been violated grossly by leaders who have governed this country higher seat. So it was on that basis we deemed it necessary to reach and use all medium to champion the cause that people in the radio land, people in this country understand how this law has been violated, and we that have disciplined ourselves to read forestry have not been given the chance to serve. So these have been our plan.
So yeah, you say you've not been given the opportunity to serve. Okay, let's say right now, have the power to appoint you. What do you think within that agency?
Within the forestry, I'm an emerging forester.
Okay.
And then in the forestry, they have so many fees, but you will get to understand that people have reduced forestry to only plain setting and that of logging, which is wrong, which is seriously wrong. And it will baffle you to understand that if you go at the FDA today, you will understand 85% of those that are working FDA are all novice to this discipline, and they are all high school graduates. So we cannot pay huge money to the University of Labrador or any other university to study in their fee. Then at the end of the day, we are deprived the necessary means to showcase our talent. Today, if you put me in a fee, I will do well because I'm an emerging and seasoned forester. But if you would deprive me after paying thousands of dollars to attain this degree and then prioritize a high school student, all because it is based on nepotism or favoritism, then meaning we are going nowhere.
Not to mention anyone's name, but who's a high school student, or where is the high school student occupying the position?
No, if you go there today, because if the forestry have a segment, we have parks all along our country. They have in the Sapo Park, the Nima Park, and you name the rest. As per our research, we have been let's say we have got to understand that the park that is currently in booming, it is the supervisor are there. He is a high school graduate. And currently, of the 6 parks are still to be corrected, you will get to understand that there are 2 undergraduate degree holders who are supervisor to that very park. The majority or the remaining are high school students.
So let's go back to the anyone that you can respond, right? Does that position managing that the park or serving as a supervisor, what should be the credential of anyone who serves in that position?
Actually, the qualification there is someone should be professionally trained in the field of forestry, BSc, master degree, or PhD holder. But now we are looking at the appointment recently made by the President of the Republic of Liberia, appointing Mr. Rudolph Marek, who is of physicist. That's our argument.
But this man is not trained to the sector, right?
No, but he's not trained. They are that's a still violation of the art. The art says someone who is professionally or qualified in the field of forestry. That's our argument.
So, says Mgdalene, yes. I go for. May I ask you a question? Now you are a journalist.
And I choose to respond at that.
No, I understand.
And I'm not going to say your question.
So the question I want to ask you: you are a journalist. If you are placed in the surgical room, can you effectively work without you being trained as a surgeon?
So let me just tell you, we play the devil's advocate. We know the response to most of the questions we ask you. So I know how to put it. So I have to send it out to you, but I have the response to it. So we have to ask the questions, and pretending that we have no idea on it. But of 99% of the questions we ask you, we have response to everyone, but to every one of them. But I will not respond to that. and we can continue with the interview.
So let me respond to that. Let me say a bit of that. Okay. So there are criteria set out when it comes to credential, specifically for the managing director. So if you are really act that created the FDA, section 7 of in the act state that the managing director of the FDA should be a disciplined forester, a disciplined and qualified forester. It didn't say a biologist, it didn't say a physicist, it didn't say a mathematician, it didn't say a journalist, but it said a discipline. And let me make you understand this. For over 35 years, since the act was enacted into law, December 20, 1976, the only president I heard to this law was the late Samuel Kanyando, who appointed the late Mr. Shak Kadi, who was a trained wood scientist and had a PhD. It was the only president. So, since Madeline, if you bear me with me and do the calculation from 1980 to 1989, you will observe in between to now, we have 35 years different. And we are students of forestry. We are saying this shouldn't be a business as usual according to Mr. Pada. But unfortunately, we understand that Mr. We are king, he made a same mistake. We all agree that Mr. We are
wasn't to ask you now. Since President Bata has said we're not going to do business as usual. And in your intro, you said the association was founded a few years ago.
Okay.
Yeah. So where were you guys for all those? I know you are young, right?
Certainly.
But yes, and even your chairman, the chairman for the department over there, when he came and asked me the same question, and he told me he was studying in one other country. So now is the time, that they don't want this appointment because they have you guys have qualified people in at the department and stuff like that. But where were you? Let me just put it this way: where were you when other appointments were made by from 2006, 2012, and even President Weah? The only person that how you call it that adhered to the law was Samuel Kido.
Sure.
Yeah. So this is the same, the same question I posed to the chairman. Respond.
So says Maloney.
Yes, sir.
You said where we were back then. So if you do a mathematics of our ages, when Do was in power, it's history because by that time some of us were not born. Most especially we are students that are advocating now.
I know you are students.
That is one.
Young,
that is one.
This is a department that has been in existence. So maybe you can speak to other people who have been advocating. That's what I'm
So this is my response to your question. From the time of Mr. Doe of the president, right? From Doe to Taylor time, it was a worst time. Madam Seri came, but then Madam Seri, we said, oh yeah, she was just trying to reunite the country, rebuilding the country. So we understood her, their sympathy back then. And then coming to President Weah, people say, okay, President Weah have not understood administration, he have not been around, so we should leave him. But that doesn't mean because Mr. Weah, Madam Serif, President Taylor were wrong yesterday. So today, we cannot checkmate or correct the right from the wrong. That is our argument. That is one. Two, Mr. Baga also violates the CFDA Act because before they also state that before you appoint the managing director, you should appoint the board.
And which part you're helping us?
So we have copy of the act so that you can
let me speak to the issue. You said where we were. The issue here is it's not because it happened yesterday, meaning it should continue. And one thing we should take into consideration, whatever that is enacted into law through the legislature is immediately a law by itself. So it is our responsibility as citizens and leaders to always adhere to rules and regulation and law within this country. And one thing we hold Mr. Braga told, Mr. Braga said it won't be business as usual. He will govern this country by rules and law. And this is it. My own disappointment about Mr. Braga is an agricultural student.
He's a veteran.
He's a veteran of the department. And it is a a related course to forestry because the agriculture, the department is the Department of Forestry and Agriculture. So those that are doing agriculture do some related forest courses. So a bad for me for Mr. Baker, who is a branded agriculturalist, to appoint a physicist who have zero knowledge. And you will barely waste it. There's Luther Marriage man in question doing the 80s. He is on record by Front Page Africa and Daily Observer by illegally logging. And Mr. Baker, they see Front Page Africa made us to understand that Mr. Baker served as one of the board of directors on his logging company, a very illegal logging, where he was conspiring with the then purported president in Charles Taylor, because we understand Mr. Taylor government was not a recognized government, the MPFL. We only recognize the soil. And then imagine, let me read that. Yes, imagine, let me learn. Imagine a man who illegally and take log from out of this country. You bring him back without type of zero experience. The man who's supposed to be in lab facing nuclear weapon or talking about vectors, projection, you bring in a field and you have zero understanding. It's on the area man. What you expect of the young forester? What do you expect of what will become of the 5 PhD holder that we have within this country that are specialized in forestry as per our research? What becomes of those men and women? They sell the 48 master holder that are disciplined foresters. What becomes of them? This is our question. You cannot be proud of our discipline. I have to say we are zero people to aid. No.
Okay, so what's the way forward?
The way forward is that we want the president to reject the appointment
or recall.
That's our way forward. And it will make you to understand that of recent on Friday, when we assembled to read our press conference, we saw the Power Ranger, the Forest Rangers who came and intruded our program and were beating, our placards were tuned up, and were incarcerated for more than 4 days without any investigation under the instruction of Mr. Rudolph Maris, the newly.
You were incarcerated?
Yes,
4 days.
For 4 days.
When?
Since last Friday.
We
have eating. We were deprived food, we were deprived water, but we are now
we're not detailed about that.
And we are never sorry for the action because we are student advocates. This is what we have given our life for. Insofar there are contradictions that is permeating the corridor of this country, it is always our monumental responsibility.
Is the association recognized?
We are students. We doesn't have to be recognized. We are left-wing students. We are lefty. We believe in the right thing. Insofar that the right thing is not done.
Are you recognized?
We are recognized students. We are recognized librarian students.
No, I know we are students. Yeah?
I can't say you are like we are recognized.
Madam.
Because an article, and I don't know how many associations do you have at the University of Liberia?
There are multiple.
There are multiple because you get a country.
Different discipline. I'm talking about the forestry. How many associations do you think you have?
No, we have the general institution. We is CAPSA, the College of Agriculture and Forestry Student Association, and we have our own little group among ourselves as students, the forestry students. But we want to enlarge in it. This is why we create the phrase the Liberia Forestry Student Association.
It's been alleged that you've been paid to do what you are doing and you're not even recognized.
No, says Mother, we are conscious students. We are conscious students. We don't know what is good for us or what is wrong for us. We have to be paid. We are not paid agents. We have seen the contradiction within the FDA. Even today, the deputy managing director for administration and finance, we have been told that the man he possessed the SIM card that all of the checkpoints in this country pay money on his mobile money account, which is wrong. It is very wrong. How will you possess the country or state revenue in your own personal account? So when you say that, oh yeah, we are paid, we are not paid. We are not paid agents. We are control-minded students. So it is our responsibility whenever there is some of this contradiction in society, we must be able to highlight them. We will make it known to the public.
So in Adam, it's quite unfortunate for someone to sit and categorize us as a paid agent. We are not easily datarized. We are not on the share. We are conscious-minded students. that whenever we see contradiction, more particularly the one that is in our field of discipline, being mockish, they want us for our hands saying that we are paid.
Okay.
So says Mgdalene.
Yeah,
You know,
closing now.
yeah, so your statement just now, it just baffles me, right? You said it is alleged that we are paid. When the president, during election time, when we are going to pools to vote, we are not being paid as students. When our parents pay our fees to go to school and learn, study to make our grade, we are not being paid. We are not being paid. But when we students organize ourselves to identify contradiction in society, then they say we are being paid. Since Mgdalene, you are a journalist, you are investigative journalist. You have the act. If you have not have copy, we can say, yeah, so you can read through it.
And last time I hosted your chairman, I read an entire section 7 that talks about the qualification.
Sure.
And also you should also know that the students, body, they are also stakeholders in society. So you cannot come to us and tell us that we are being paid. You can pay me for my rights.
It was Information Africa. Maybe I have to share the article where you.
Yeah. You have to share with us.
Yeah, I think
you can share with us.
Yeah, I mean, people are alleging.
Yeah, so
if you make clarity, that's fine.
So this is it, Mgdalene. People who make such allegation, we classify them as one of those subset at the FDA that are not qualified for self-discipline.
Okay.
So if the FDA will be rescued and tomorrow we have competent person going there, you will observe there will be a forensic clean up. You will observe that there will be a forensic clean up that will rip away many of them. This is why they are saying we are peer agent, but we can safely say to them, we stand for the cause and we remain for the cause. This is our plot.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So let me ask you a question. So if according to the statement you said you wanted to do such a thing. So what if the president asks you or your group to recommend someone? Who do you think would be best suited for the position?
Yeah. Okay, let me respond to that question. We have competent and qualified people who work for the FDA. They have the credential to serve in that capacity as the managing director. So they can look around. We are not here to recommend anybody. We are not here to recommend anybody. There are a lot of qualified people who have PhD in forestry. They are there.
Says Mgdalene, this is now a general stuff. Now, I come in. We know normally on your show you are being very biased. You always love your general stuff.
Okay, let me take pause. Yeah, hello. Yes, sir. Quickly, 1 minute. Okay. Yes, sir. You asking me or you asking them? You asking me. Yeah, 777-3538-19, 077-3538-19, 077. We will take few calls and we call you a day. Those are you texting. Someone said, my people, hello. Somebody said, tell your guests to please use the word President Bwaka or Mr. President. What do you have been saying?
Say Mr. Bwaka.
President Bwaka.
President Mr. Bwaka.
He's the president. There's nothing we can do now. He's the president.
Mr. President, Mr. Bwaka. Yes, Mr. President. Yeah? Okay. Yeah. The president already knows he's our president. Yeah, hello. Yes, sir.
I'm also students of the College of College of Agriculture and Forestry. Let me say kudos to the brothers in the studio. They have said it all. We will remain unbending to His Excellency adhere to the core of the students. The brother is not just any nation that you just paying somebody to work his own sentiment or because they support your campaign. So our argument now is that we have too many qualified foresters who have PhD degree in forestry.
Okay.
And take care of them.
All right.
It's a serious contradiction in our front to the student community.
Okay, chief.
Because of our people. So it's a marriage go, to MC or go be weapon to do any other thing, but we can rest assured that Mr. Mario will not rest to the we make sure to champion the plot and to the debate on social media and media outlets so we can be.
Okay, Chief. Yeah, you say a lot now. Yeah, hello.
I'm back to a calling from Hamburg.
Yes, Chief.
All the household guy, whether at university or like doing when you say this person should not go there, it will not happen. All our government, they are working with FDA. Are they working with FDA?
Okay.
Or they're just students from university?
They're not just studio. They got stuck in a sector. These are emerging leaders within our sector.
Those are working for FD that they don't want to say, oh, we don't want this person to be there.
No, they.
For university, we just say, we will not allow it because they're doing forestry. Because they're doing forestry.
Chief.
Chief,
the people elected President Weah. So if he does something and he needs to be corrected, people will come out and speak.
President Boaka.
President Boaka, right? President Boaka.
You said President Weah.
Oh, President Boaka. Eh? So we have to respect the rights of the people. Oh, okay, but they were the forestry department at the University of Liberia.
Students, they're not working there.
All right.
There are students that are not working there. When they will get job there tomorrow, they don't know.
Okay, Chief. Thank you. Thanks for placing your call. Okay. Yeah. Hello.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, quickly.
That's the voice of Mgdalene, we must be clear to the issue this afternoon. The idea is sending a clear message that the managing director of the FDA must be somebody who is professionally qualified in the area of forestry. So it's clear. So I want to join the students to call on Obaka to ensure that the necessary things be done. But what I want to say to the students before I just drop the line is that I want them to be very much constructive in going about this particular situation. Okay. I don't want them to really involve into this issue of violence while going about it, but I think they are right, and Honorable Barker should give them listening ears into the needful.
Okay.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, all right. Sorry, we can't take any more calls. Anything they will announce a number, and then maybe you can call to All right, Chief. 30 seconds each.
Wow, 30 minutes.
No, what? Yeah.
Okay, so thank you to the callers and to our audience and to you, Sis Mgdalene, for hosting on your show. We are grateful. This call, we want the thing about we want Mr. Boaka to succeed in his journey as president. That is why we are calling him. We are calling on him to listen to us. We know that President Boaka will listen because he's a listening father. But in addition to that, like one of your callers said, he need us to be constructive. we are constructive. We will be at the World Wildlife Day on Monday at the Pinville Town Hall. We'll be there with our placard again. We are asking the press to be there. And we are also asking the police to be there to serve as witness again before they incarcerate us again and put false charges on us. We'll be there. Okay. In addition to that,
mommy, you gotta close now.
Yeah.
You gotta close.
So,
So
I know. So my party comment on the last one. This case is not stopping here. We are working with our working with our partners to ensure that
who are your partners?
The lawyer, our legal counselor.
Okay.
So now, as we speak, we have legal counsel helping us to ensure that this case does not stop right here. Most especially for us as students to be incarcerated for 4 days, no food, no water, in St. George with talks. We're not stopping here. We're not stopping here.
Amen. There's a person you were there too?
Of course.
Every one of us. I'm going to conclude. I want to say Thanks to the True FM family for inviting us, and also those in Radio Land that follow the show. Even though some people gave some opposite and negative views about us, we don't have issue with that. And to our brothers who are with us in the fight this going time, I want to say they should keep courage. We ensure that this thing come to an end, and our plight will be adhered by the President of the Republic of Liberia. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, so let me join the two voices to say thank you for hosting us. You know, actually, it's my first time sitting in this oozing studio, and I'm admit that again we had a very friendly conversation, but this is it. We remain very steadfast. We are very uncompromising. We remain unbending on this process that efficiencies will not and will never be a head moving forward to spare or preserve all the FDA that is meant.
You heard a comment, he said it should be constructive.
Yeah, meaning, yeah. So we are constructive, but we remain uncompromised.
Yeah, you remain uncompromised.
We remain unbending.
You have like you got all the powers in your
No,
anything.
but listen,
We have the legal power.
Come journalist.
We have the legal power.
This is it. We are in. This is why we are engaging the radio on a regular basis. And by Monday early morning, we make sure by all costs we'll rally the students, and then we'll have at least a minimum resources that will talk to you. We will even appear here to give a waking call. Yes, because Monday.
What last day?
Let me conclude. That we are all students. We're discussing the student week. So let me conclude on this.
We are students.
We are students. So we're discussing the student matter. So to conclude on this, Monday, it should be Sunday, but Sunday is a holiday. So the World Day and World Wildlife Day will be a schedule for Monday. So we will be there again. To all those dignitaries, telling them that Mr. Maher is misplaced, is unqualified to spearhead the affairs of all emerging and qualified foresters. So this debate, we are clear on it. We remain resolute. We remain very constructive in our process until Mr. Waka can withdraw the nomination of Rudolph J. Maher, an illegal logger of this country.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Wonderful.
Thank you.
Let me make sure I got all the sanitary items I need. I'm checking my list. Oh yes, one more item. Let me have a big bottle of Dettol, yeah, across the board.
Yes, the total amount is 3.
committed in doing this little piece of job. Abel Placky, um, Ambassador Martin Pacquiao, who all of them have been really contributing to this platform. Yes, but he's here with us, and we're going to have a wonderful time. These guys ran all into the time, and we have 4:22. So today, we will be talking general issues with regards to job in Liberia. But I would like to play a few sound bites of of the people who you guys who can take English. So let me try to get it first. But I want to bring in this guy. I mean, he got to say something. He been calling me, but we were into this. Let me see whether um, just a little bit we can maybe take this break proper at at 4:30. But we have to speak to this guy from Gabon. People are protesting at the mining companies across the country, Grand Bassa, Cape Mount, Bomi, Bakobo. When I'm calling him, but there is no Henry, I'm calling you. I'm calling you here. Yeah. Yeah, what you doing? Unavailable Henry. I'm calling you again. No, you have to wake up the person. You have to learn this one.
All right, when it comes to drug. Information, you will follow the information, then you go to the court, you obtain such warrant, and go to the area where they know that this drug is placed, because this is a country of law, not country of men. So you have to take the raid with you there, and then you arrest the coverage. Sometimes you don't carry a raid, but there are other ways you can apprehend people. Just in case you see somebody entering the house with of a drug that you are aware, you are sure, you can arrest it. All right. And they have something they call the hot pursuit. People who carry drugs somewhere. So there are many ways we do. Sometimes, okay, you pass it right here and hear somebody crying, oh my God, you're trying to kill me, for example. That's police job, right?
Yeah.
And then somebody's crying, come to kill me, you kill me, you read it. So as a police officer, you try to find out why. And if they really kill the person, they apprehend that issue.
Okay.
So all the way we get up involved with. But drug, the fight against this drug is very difficult. Because they got something we call concealment. The way people can hide it. There are so many people that hide drugs. Some people hide it in their pockets. Some people hide it in their clothes. Some people hide it, when they swallow. Some people open part of their body and hide it to far away from
Hey, oh my God.
That tells you if somebody has to open their hand or their bite or their leg to put drugs in there, you should know that you have doctors involved. Someone who's not a doctor cannot do operation, right?
No.
I tell you one other story. There was a time a fellow entered this country with drug through the airport. He came with a little box, a box of these things women use in their hair, the hair slide. He brought all of these in one cartoon. So he came here to sell those things from Nigeria. He said he came from America, Nigeria, here. So you came from where to come sell something in this little cartoon. If you count them one by one, the price, something maybe $100, like $1, maybe $150, $200, $300. If you calculate all these things, the man spent, if you look at his ticket, the man spent $3,000 to come. So you wonder why this man bring a cartoon?
But it doesn't make sense.
Or Wallow was there. They brought the drugs. They brought those who look at it. So I mean, the guy was got started a period where you can keep somebody when you suspect of something. So we decided to let him go, but we're still not satisfied. And then the fellow Wallow went and just picked up one of the coon and just broke it. And in that coon, there was cocaine powder. It was well placed. That is coming from a company that produces it from a company. Because a coon that is already made, you can just use it to comb your hair. And then the man just broke it like this. The thing looked like somebody hand of this mighty seed. But when he broke it, the cocaine was in the middle of that thing.
Wow.
So it, you got statutory period. If you swallow it, if you hide it in 24 hours, you not dispose it. Or 48 hours, you not dispose it, you will die. Then they have it in their stomach. They are delayed. They will tell you they have it.
So yes.
You never know where the drug will pass to come sometimes.
So that's why I want brings me to the port of entry to to our country. What measures are, because I mean the thing do not fall from the sky. No.
Drug is international crime. They already call it transnational organized crime. Those that can bring it in without connection. So because it's a crime that is committed from out of the country and in the country, so the borders are now we got porous border. We got long border with Guinea, and Ivory Coast. Then we have the sea coast so long. All right.
Yeah. Yeah, we got the air, the land, and the water.
But then how do we curb this problem? When we're fighting for the law,
We got a law already. Then you need commitment. You need who fighting drugs. People, it's very difficult to get them to be sincere with the situation we have in the country. And that is why if you heard Konokoma saying he want to pay the people at least $400. You see, the typical librarian, if you pay them at least $400, they can manage it. Then when they do something wrong, you can penalize them. But the truth is, if you have committed people and then you prosecute the people, send them to jail accordingly, let them bear it. You know, like brown people, we look like we're high, but we're not high. When somebody bring that drug, like the way they carry the people over there, and they bear that no penalty. Other people be scared to do it because you know what? The people from outside, some of them are troublesome, like we say our own products. You know. Carry trouble by. So anybody living from any country to come here, they're not gonna stay in the bushes. They're gonna stay in somebody's house. So the only way we can do, if you come away, I say don't bring it here. Okay. So these are the way we can manage to curb the problem because we don't have too much problem. As long as you put the law down, you step the foot down, they will succumb to it. They will listen.
So that's well, the citizens' action or citizens' role in curbing.
So it's not unique to Liberia. Every country has its own unique problem. As I told you before, I went to school there in Korea where they train us. There, the time we went there, they say relatively free country, relatively drug-free country. They call it. They say there were no drugs there. It's carry a piece of drug in your fingernail. The people will catch you. So they carry us to expose us to all of the things they can do to fight our own drugs here. You see? So those are some of the students that went there that what we learned and came back. So if you employ these things, we got equipment that will test drugs effectively. Then we got people that are working, committed. And the law too is a problem still. Because in Korea they have the law when you are here we say 48 hours. Or 72 hours or 48 hours. If you catch somebody, if you can prove what you say they did, 48 hours, you should let them go. If you can't prove it. 48 hour charge and send them to court. The court will detain them, provided they see evidence in your own, they see truth in your own evidence. So, but for Korea, they have over a month. They give you months because drug investigation is very complicated. It's something that it is difficult. So, as you see, you bump into somewhere like the director did, Kroma, and arrested somebody. And then you see it there. There are a whole lot of things involved with that. Even the way you arresting the drugs, how you handling it, what do? Do you touch it? Who handled it last? People will deny. If I went somewhere where they got drugs, I said, oh, that drugs and take it. And then I carry the court. The court will hold me responsible. I don't want to own that drug because they will see my what? My handprint, right? These are in fact, before you take it from there, they are proceeded to take that drug from there. In a spot, maybe you get a search warrant, you went to the person to the house, you went into the house and found the drugs. There are ways you can do to handle that drug and carry it. They have evidence transfer, the way you take the evidence from here, the labeling, how you do it. To prove that the thing you took from over there, I carry to court. If you see more cases go to court and they say they're not true, these are the problems. The officer had to be trained to how to take the drugs from there and carry it. These are all complicated things. And not just why you see people rushing here, people who book, the uniform and then rushing here and there. They're not here. They got technical things to do so that when you arrest a drug and you bring it, the court will and they will send them to jail for the term required for that particular penalty, for that particular crime committed.
Wow. So let's talk. You want to ask a question? Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So you draw my attention to the question have to do with there are DA officers we see around. Is it in the Constitution that whenever you go to arrest someone with drugs, is it in the Constitution that whatsoever material you see with that person to take it and should not be returned?
Because I just talk about training. If you went to a house and you arrested
for drugs. It's possible that the things in our house, maybe the TV, the bed, everything the person own in our house, maybe he bought it from that drug. So if we catch you with that drug in that house, we find out that this is a job you've been doing. The law say they will confiscate our house. Okay? They will take everything over there because it belongs to you and you have been using drug money to buy those things to kill our people. So, but not to say maybe you just rush into the house and you said a drugs that you accepted the drugs and you beat the person, you take that thing and carry on your own to your house. It's criminal in nature. If you do that, it's going to be penalized. It will be persecuted for that. You understand?
Okay, so the issue of rehabilitation is very, very key, and you serve in a position, a big position at the DEA. So, how was it like with the issue of rehabilitation? Let me just add some little piece there. When you arrest them, and you find out maybe you do tests, and then you find out that they have the substance in their system.
Yeah. So if you arrest somebody
Mm-hmm.
who are taking drugs, maybe you arrested them where you're taking the
drug, and you take the person carry to testing center. They test the person, he got drugs in him.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. If the crime that man committed, you take him to criminal prosecution, take them to jail. All right. But for any reason, you know that this man is just a drug addict for that matter.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right.
They will carry you to the rehabilitation center and detoxicate the drugs out of you and send, if you don't know anything, they send you somewhere to go learn.
Okay. Wow.
Most of the people that their parents were big people, right? And then they start getting involved with drugs. In a compound, they will sell it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Involved with drugs, like I just keep mentioning about Korea, they have their own mental health hospital, and then they have the rehab attached, where all the people that are there, they can categorize them. Those that learn, if maybe you learn computer, they will send you after the treatment to that standard. There you will learn. Then those that some people are maybe they are doctors, medical doctors. They will send you somewhere to be practicing some of these things. Those that learn computer, they will send you to the standard. Those are musicians, because my musicians are more in the drug business. I don't know why. When they are musicians where they are all sitting there, then they got.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But if the person not commit any crime and you arrested them or you caught them with place, because normally if you arrest people
involved with drugs, or maybe a place where you to get such around to arrest people for the kind of drug. The people limit 100 meters from around there could be arrested. So when you suspect that you got drug in you, they will take you to a place to. But the UN got very complex situation in it. They said, do not keep somebody to the rehabilitation center against their will.
Wow. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mr. Pokwa. And you know what? I'm sorry, but I'm going to do this, right? You see my phone here? They don't send me data. They can send me all their CV right on my phone. And if I just try to open it, all my little data, what Orange will give me, everything will finish. But with your experience, let me be a little biased today. I want you to just tell me what, because I'm actually recommending you right here. Yeah, let me recommend you to the DEA. Let me recommend you to our honorable Buya call on the show. He said the Honorable President, to His Excellency, to Mr. Chief or Colonel Abraham Kuma. Yes, he's an expert. So I will give you 2 minutes. Tell us about that interview. Yeah, tell us about yourself, Chief. What do you have, that the DEA can make use of? Yeah, we still the nation won't recommend you or is recommending you right now.
Okay, okay. Thank you for that question. Let me just tell you, I went to school. Okay, I did public administration. I am administrator, but when I went into the security field, and that was the drug area, I went to this DEA when we had just few, maybe 12 persons. We stayed at the DEA on the DEA Grove. I started as a career sweeper for that matter, and did everything from different departments, getting promotion from different departments on their reach to where to Deputy Director General for Administration. All right. But then, it was during the middle of the former President Ellen Johnson Sirleaf's administration. Then the government changed, the CDC took over, and so everybody had to leave. For that reason, we left. But we did pretty well. I can assure you, because every month, every year, DEA was classed as Agency of the Year by the Vera Media. You can do your research, you'll see it. All right. But because of our own involvement. Now the good thing about it is that we had the INL, the US Embassy, or let's say the assigned personnel, all right, and as advisor. So if you see, we worked at the DEA and went to so many training. I went to the DEA. I was trained by the American DEA. All right.
Okay.
Country at the United Nations at that level. So far, I had a single person among all of the directors that came, because those that were coming there, they came over us as our director, and then we started to gain from them while we work. So I was singled out to represent at the 30th Special Session on the World Drug Problem at the United Nations for this country. And that's something where if you're not doing it, they will send you down there. Okay. I also, the last meeting we had at the ECOWAS, I chaired the ECOWAS committee.
Wow.
A plan to help our country.
Okay.
And what we're proposing is to establish the
Wow. Where they proposed? Where? Yeah. Do you you already identify a venue? Oh, okay. It was in the pipeline. Oh.
So I went there, represented Nigeria, and then we probably do that particular action plan.
Okay. So we'll take course. Let's interact with the public. Yeah, let's interact. Yeah. Yeah, Chief. Let's interact with. Okay. 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 Oh, okay. So I think he's a little busy, but after today, I think something. Yeah. So let's take few calls. Because we need experts on these ministries, the various agencies, and to deliver to our people. And I think you could bring something good on the table. Yeah, Chief. How you doing?
Good afternoon.
Yes, quickly, 30 seconds to the point.
Good afternoon to your guest. I join you from District 4, and this is the voice of Akwe Ebuwe Sinan. Just not only I listen to your guest, and I think he spoke well, but I have this concern. There are a lot of times people who are within the DA, that is those DEA officers. Some of them are involved in this issue, informing drug dealers if the DEA want to strike or to go and raid some of these ghettos around. So those DEA officers are involved in the aspect of informing drug dealers. Is there a crime under the DEA law or the act that created the DEA?
Okay, yeah. Chief, you can take note. You want me to send? Yep, yeah. Okay.
Yes, Maureen, how are you afternoon? How are you?
Yeah, Ma Sarah, how you doing?
Brother, in studio there.
Yes, ma'am. Go on.
Yeah, this is Matthew Judy to share himself.
Okay.
I thank you. I'm a voice. I don't even want to play this. I'm a voice to your voice.
Okay.
To recommend that brother to DA so that things can be under control. Coming to power, teaching everybody, bringing their own people. They can be the good people that stop their time. So people that have everything into it to study in this country, they just let them down. I thank you. I'm a voice to your voice.
Okay, Mama. Thank you. Thank you, yeah. Okay, thank you for your support. Hello.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, Chief, how you doing?
I'm okay. This is Alvin.
No. Alvin, what do you pass again, my people? Alvin, tell me where you pass.
No.
All right, sorry.
Let me say, that's okay. I think it's too accident. So I bring that on the table. What my question has to do with the DA officers. Some of them are consumption of drugs. So to be very consuming and saying that it's difficult. I think they are going to the drug test. We see who are not in the drugs. Then they come to people, they will have a level of credibility and trust in them. But if you're not doing the drug test, then you come to find drugs, I think it's a connotation. So
okay.
The recommendation should be that they go and do the drug test.
Okay. Thank you. Drug test for all the officers. Yes. If our president or vice president can take tests and drug tests, so why the other people can follow? Yeah. So yeah, we have to go. Yes. Chief, you listen to the callers and yes. So Mansera is actually joining me to recommend you to our president, to recommend you to the DEA, to the leader. I mean, the professional man who is over there. Have so much respect for the chief and the rest of the team who have been appointed. Yes, and I think they can add you to the team, and you can deliver with their load of experience. All right, so yeah, Chief, we have to go. Just give your parting comment.
Passing information to drug dealers. That is a crime. If you do, you need to be arrested in fact. That is a crime. If you do that, if you arrest you and then prosecute you.
Okay.
The next thing is that officers taking drugs. They're supposed to do drug tests.
Okay.
They're supposed to do drug tests. Officers are not supposed to do drug tests. As a matter of fact, if an officer is caught with drugs illegally,
disrupt.
His penalty is double according to the law. The code of conduct we have given money. And we're looking at the drug law.
Okay.
So if you are caught as an
officer dealing drugs, all right? So that means your penalty, if this man is supposed to go to jail for 5 years, just be.
So I think the fine taking it.
Wow.
It's not even the first thing, it's not even do it.
The fine taking it to kick you out.
Wow.
That's what we should do.
Okay. Thank you, Chief. Thanks for coming on. It has been a really wonderful time. Thank you. See you first week in March. Yeah, first Thursday. Okay. Yes, we gotta go. Today's Thursday, tomorrow is Friday, the 1st of March. Happy new month in advance. Thank God for taking us through from January to the second month. We are moving gradually. Tomorrow, see you on the Business and Economic Forum. We're going to have a wonderful time. And we might discuss customer service tomorrow. On that note, Maya, thanks for your support. Thanks to Arthur Butler. Thanks to Lucini, Richard Lucini. Thanks to every one of you for your support.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Okay, see you tomorrow.
Okay.
Will you be here?
Yes.
Yeah, please do.
Okay.